No, I think he's right. I think the last few weeks we've been average on most of the nights, and it just goes back to basic where at the beginning of the year when we started, we had to prove ourselves, and now it's not thinking that we accomplish anything. We just got to go out there, and we're our team to play against when we play our way, but we can't get away from this because then we became really average.
It's probably difficult when it's a very young team. The idea of the game is to win. So when you're winning, you probably think like everything's great. But and that's true, but it's not always the case. Is it sort of hard to kind of convince guys that, yeah, you're winning, but there's still more to do? Because at one point it seems like, well, you're winning, everything's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you're winning, but there's always a way to play. You got to play the game the right way, and I think that's what Ben's trying to address right now is where we have to play the right way, win or lose.
Where does the wrong way, or if a team's complacent, where does that show up on the ice the most? How would you tell a team is complacent?
Oh, for us, it just goes to compete and work ethic. As soon as we're off the track a little bit, that goes down, and then as soon as that goes down, then we're not so special of a team anymore.
I know you're a guy that's been around a little bit, many seasons. How would you assess your play so far this season? Now that you've been back in your lineup regularly?
Well, it's still a work in progress. I think it was a hard start of the year, then come back, and then got hurt again, and then come back. And when you come back, you always have those 3, 4, 5 games where you're playing really good. Then the fatigue kind of settles in. So I think the last few weeks I'm still trying to work in through my games, and it's like I said, it's a work in progress, and I hope not in too long I'll be good to be 100%.
Do you still feel that fatigue? Are you not skating it's like this top level yet?
Yeah, especially because I came back, and since I came back, we had a game Wednesday, a game Friday, a game Saturday, a day off on the Sunday, practice on a Monday, a light practice on the Tuesday, and then start again. So didn't get that many practice where you get at the beginning of the year where we were playing Friday, Saturday, and you get a full week of practice where you can go hard and compete against each other a little harder. So that's the biggest thing. But like I said, it's a work in progress, and like I said, I don't feel 100% yet, but I hope in the next few weeks I'll be there.
As a captain, what's your style when you mention the guys maybe having to realize they need to work harder even though they're winning? Do you pull individual guys aside and talk to them? Like how do you kind of get that point across to them, not just to yourself?
I think for me it's more a question of going on the ice and doing it day in, day out. Just game days, practice days, I gotta be going 100, and that way the rest of the team follows.